So I am going solo tonight. So I only have one camera because I couldn't figure out how to do the second camera. But it'll be okay. Hi, Angela. Long time no talk to. How are you doing, Patty? So if you don't know who I am, I'm Jeanette from Backroom Creations. This is my segment for Craft Round the Clock. Hi, Stacy. Oh, thank you. Hi, Pam. So Floyd has a new job and he's going to be working evenings. So I'm solo and I couldn't get my side camera to work and I wanted you guys to be able to see. So I tilted the front one down. I'll just chop off my head. I don't need my head. We'll just do it that way. But thank you for coming on. Please sprinkle the glitter. Oh, make sure yeah, there we go. So tonight, we're going to do some decoupaging. I'll have to confess, I come home and I sat down. My mom called me, tell me happy birthday. So I'm talking to her and I'm like, Mom, I got to go. Hi, Joan. Hi, rail fans. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, what was I going to do? I forgot what I was going to do tonight. So I just picked up something. So I wanted to do this too anyway. So welcome everybody. Come on in. Say hi. Let me know where you're from. Pardon the camera. It's going to chop off my head, but that's okay. Oh, snapping down. So Floyd is working evenings. Hi, Joan. So we have a home. It actually started out as this. They're from Walmart. So they're natural. I spray painted it white. But they start out like this. I took the beads off. And I spray painted or painted them black and gold. This is my little setup I got going on. It's just a little mini crate. I put dabs of glue to keep my little dowel rods from rolling. And that's how I paint my beads. Actually works out really well. So we're going to start on the home part. And you want to make sure that when you're doing, these are napkins. These are Mackenzie Childs napkins. And when you do them, you want to make sure that you're getting all the plies apart. So hi Dan, hi Maureen. How are you guys? So I watched somebody do this. Takes a piece of tape and kind of stick it on the corner. And it'll pull your plies apart. Thank you. Hey, Tracy. Thank you, everybody, for the birthday wishes. And you can save these. Some napkins get, there's a little bit of gold right there. But you can use these napkins for lots of projects as well. Thank you, Jean. Hi, Darlene. So, Mackenzie Childs are normally $3. So you might think that doesn't have another ply, but trust me, it does. Read the front of your packages too, because what happens is it gets like this little texture to it. Hi Sheila, thank you so much. I work today, Grown-ups don't get to take the day off. But I guarantee you this is 3-ply, which I already knew that they were, but if you doubt it, the 1-ply is really, really thin. Don't pull too hard. You don't want to pull your pretty pattern. Thank you, Joan. My eyes are tired. Woo. So Floyd is still at work because he's got a new job. He's on seconds. Blech. So we made all these notes last night. I don't know. It may have been a foo-foo in the software, but I didn't get my side camera, so it'll be all right. Hi, Ellen. How are you doing? Floyd's not here tonight. He's still working. I ordered this pattern. I love this pattern, but I accidentally ordered it in the cocktail size. But that's okay. We can still use it. Adapt and Excel. Fido's behind us. Hi, Pat. How are you? Hi, Bonnie. How is everybody doing? Sprinkle the glitter for me. Because I don't have a Floyd here tonight. So I'm solo. Oh, thank you, Angela. So this would probably be something that I don't save unless you're going to do like a grunge or paint or wax over it. But if you just wanted to use something white, hi Debbie, hi Tina, watching from North Carolina. Well, welcome. But this has got some ink from the previous layer. So unless you were going to grunge, or I do some book coverings where I thin out some brown or use wax, you can still use it for that. So these are big, they're huge. Thank you, Deanne. Make sure I get my... So, and these are going to be the beads that we're going to use. I showed in the beginning. This is just like one of those little eBay crates. I put glue dots all along the sides. Hold your little dowel rods so they don't like all run together, and then that's how I paint them. Actually, it's a great way because you don't get paint all over you. So what we're going to do is we're going to take every other letter and use the napkins for them. Won't take a whole lot. You could almost, so you can take one napkin and decoupage that whole thing. Thank you, Ellen. If you wanted to. But, why do just one when we can do more? I am just going to cut it. Make sure I don't use my good scissors. Hope everybody is doing well. It's a little warm here today. I was standing outside waiting for a customer, and it got a little bit hot out there, but it wasn't too bad. So we'll do our first two letters, and then we'll cut some more flowers out. I was trying to match. Here lately I've been trying to figure out how to match colors. I did that in my group last night. But I thought, you know what? I'm just going to do black and gold tonight. Keep it simple. Need a brush. Need a bigger brush. I use my older brushes that are kind of ick. Oh, definitely, Ellen. Was it earlier this year that they decided to switch the Kodiak signs? I'm like, no, I'm a Leo. I was born a Leo. Hi, William. Hi, Stacy. Stacy, you had a birthday too. Happy birthday. Thank you so much, guys. Much appreciated. So we're going to use, this is just probably a Walmart. All the paint comes off. That's all right. So we're going to get our decoupage out. We'll do our H. Hope everybody is doing great. I shouldn't have used a white background because now you'll be able to see it in a minute. Thank you, Stacy. Yeah, I got home from work about 6:20. My mom calls me about 15 minutes later. I didn't even eat supper. I've been on the phone or messing with the cameras. I'm sure. Oh, thank you, Pat. Yours is next week. Well, I'll see you next week. But if I don't see you, happy birthday early. My husband, he was walking me through all the steps because we use StreamYard and plugging your phone in. Oops, it blinked. plugging your phone in and going live, which I'll resort to doing. We bought a phone um, holder so I can just go live because he's the IT department. Actually, I know what we're going to do. We're going to paint the whole thing because I'm going to do the iron method. So we'll just paint the whole thing. We need it to dry anyway. So what did I do for my birthday? I worked. That's all right. We grown-ups do what we got to do. I probably got too much on there. All right. Get some off. Everybody's kids going back to school, or grandchildren. My granddaughter was up on Sunday. We ran to the store and the mall. Got a few last minute things she needed. So we're just going to put decoupage just on the top part. I already spray painted it. It is so easier to spray paint words than trying to paint them. Because you like can't get up in the middle of all the cutouts and stuff. So if you're just coming in, my name is Jeanette. I'm with Backroom Creations. The hour is just to help people to find the URL. My tax papers say Backroom Creations, but for some reason Facebook wouldn't let us do that. We had to put the hour on it, which is fine. It's ours. They seem to be starting school a little bit earlier this year. I don't know why. In my area, anyway. No glumps. Is that Michelle? Is that somebody just came in and said Facebook user? So I'm sorry, I don't know who you are, but please let me know. We use StreamYard, and some people haven't told StreamYard that they can show their names. That's how that works. We do stream to YouTube and Facebook, is why we have to use it. Some days I'm just going back and they started today, Cheryl. Wow. All right, so we're just going to do a little bit of drying. Oh, there went my napkin. I've had more bad luck lately. Hi, Laura. Floyd's not here. Hi, Brenda. Floyd's still at work. He's working a different job. Gotta pay the bills. I will surely tell him everyone said hello. And you just get accustomed to people when they're couples, of saying hi to both. We've actually talked about going live earlier in the day. We did. We've both got different jobs now, and so we're kind of having to deal with that. Sorry, I'm going to pop off the camera real quick to get my napkin. I blew it off the table. And sometimes that's just what happens in life. You have to do what you have to do to pay the bills. Just a little bit tacky. Let me get my iron on. I just use one of those little well, they're not really crafting irons, but yeah, they are because they sell them in the craft. Facebook, don't you start glitching on me. Oh, look at that. I must have clicked on Patty's. Here, I'll click on Angela's. Ha! I know how to do that. Isn't it funny? I use a lot of technology at work, but I can't run run my Facebook Live. Oh, well. It'd be all right. No, I'm not working for Walmart. I'm working for Harbor Freight. Nope, I haven't been with Walmart since June. It's a lot less stress. A lot less money, but a lot less stress. Sometimes money isn't everything. Your health is more important. Okay. I think we're good now. So let's see how I want to do this. I mean, you really could just do the whole thing, but I don't want to do the whole thing. I want a knife. I won't lie, the new job is kicking my butt a little bit. You know, I don't go around and tell people what to do anymore. Well, I still do somewhat. I'm like, you're not allowed to block the fire door, right? And they're like, okay, yeah, but there's no buds. Don't block the fire door. Like, it's your butt, not mine. A little bit? Okay, so we got that one. And then we'll have to get in. I'm going to start it off on a. Harbor Freight is a company that started in 1980 as a tent sale company that set up in parking lots. And now they've grown to lots of stores. I don't even know how many. And, it's brick and mortar stores now. It's tools. So they sell really cheap tools because they get straight from the manufacturer. They don't have like a distribution center or an importer. Yeah, it's kicking me a lot some days. Today wasn't bad. Wasn't bad at all. It's when I gotta go in the back and get heavy stuff that it's really kicking my butt. So right now we're gonna put. Don't you blow off there. Don't be telling secrets, Angela, just because you get the 411 every day. So I've got the napkins about where I want to. I pay attention to my time. Good thing is these heat up fast. Well, where's my parchment paper? Oh, doggone it. I might have thrown it away. It'll be alright, I'll get some more. Loud noise. This is better. I love Mackenzie Child checks. I've been a checking fool. What did I buy? I didn't buy nothing. Oh, you mean the drill? The drill press? Okay. Now we have some napkin to get rid of. As much as I can. Listen, I started burning a flower, a metal flower. I don't know if I like that or not. You're funny. So I've got me a little nail file because it gets in these little holes in the words better. Thought about getting a metal one. Harbor Freight carries metal files. So I thought about getting one of those. They're like a fourth of this in round, but they're metal. I don't know if they would work or not. Basically, we're just going to sand off the excess. Pull that. Oh, my finger can't get in there. If you send me stars or pictures, I can't see them. All I see is an empty message, so I do apologize. But I can tell that Cheryl did something. StreamYard doesn't let us see it when we use it. That's one of the drawbacks. So the file really helps. I should have bought a coarser one. But it does help to get into the, versus, because even those little gator sandpaper things, they don't get down in little grooves. Like even that one, that little groove is a little hard. I might try those metal ones. Thank you, Dawn. Hi, how are you? Okay, I'm going to skip that one for now. So I've been bitten by the decoupage bee. I'm thinking, oh, I can decoupage that. My husband's like, stop it. I'll see something, I'm like, I can either paint it or I can decoupage it. Just want to make sure you get all the extras off. You can even use a little knife if it'll let you. So I got that little part out. These were Floyd's. I didn't really change things up a little bit. I've been doing a lot more painting. So I have different supplies out. I covered my mat. My mat was taking a beating, so I cleaned it up, and then I cover it every time I'm going to paint or do something really messy. Just do it along the very edge. Should go right for you. There it goes. Floyd was always my timekeeper, so I got to make sure. He would say, you got 20 minutes, you got 15 minutes. I said, okay. So we're making the word home. what, this little nail file is doing a pretty good job. Wish I'd gotten the coarser one. Yep, and then Angela's on after me. Cereal. I apologize. Oh, is that blinking on you guys? It blinked on me. Try not to pull on it too much because it might tear. You not have enough decoupage on it. It's the only thing about these letter words, about decoupaging. So who's ready for fall? I'll be pulling 10 names tonight and putting them in the bucket. So we didn't draw at the end of July because it was like I was at Crafters Convention and then we got sick and just a whole bunch of books, you know. So if you can't quite get that nail file in there, see if you can take your X-Acto knife or maybe a pick for if you have a Cricut, you know, something like that. If I had the coarser nail file, I think it'd come off real fast. No, honey, is that Michelle? Because I don't see your name, honey. Now see, it's starting to come up off of my letter a little bit, so I'll make sure I don't pull on that. I didn't see what Tracy did today because I was at work. I haven't gone back and watched a replay, but I am definitely trying to make one of those pumpkin pies. I even have the pie plate. I don't know if it's cake plate or pie plate. I think it's pie plate. I am definitely making one of those. Okay, so I'm going to leave this right here like this is. Got a little bit over on my O. Let's see if I can just, missed a spot. See if I can cut that off. I already ironed it on, so I might just iron on over top of it. It's probably what I'm going to do instead of scraping this all up. Oh, hey, Michelle. I thought we figured it out, or you figured it out. Refresh your page, because I found out if you did that, sometimes it would help. So this is another Mackenzie Child napkin. Then we're going to hang this up in my craft room. So then now we want to get this on. You know, I couldn't do anything easy. Hey, JoJo! Floyd's not here. I'm on my own. Thank you, Angela. So we're going to just, already taking all my plies off. I loved your wreath you did last night, JoJo. So I'm not so much worried about this check because we know we got this check on our other stuff. But I kind of do want the most of my flour I can get. So we're going to go for that, and we'll see what it does. I'm hoping it's not going to do anything to the... Thank you, Brenda. This is the Mackenzie Child. Yes, they are expensive. But when you do crafts like this, you know, I'm not even using... I use like, I don't know, not even a whole half of the check one. So this I want... I keep forgetting to bring up the little scissors. We have some really tiny scissors that would do well with this. Just want to make sure it's not decoupaging over my O or my H and my M. There we go. I need a longer... This has got a really long cord on it, but My plug's in the wall. What do I do with my paper? I'm supposed to put a Teflon sheet or a piece of parchment paper in between. There we go. So we'll get as much, we just want to poke a hole in the middle, get as much napkin off as we can. Oh no, that board got hot. Woo-wee. Okay. Try to clean up as I go, but you know, sometimes that just doesn't go the way you plan. Then we're gonna put, I have enough to do that. Oh, I might. Because then you can use the rest of it, save your napkin, especially if they're expensive napkins. Might have to get a little bit of check on there. That's okay. Moved on me. Nope. Maybe I thought it covered it, but maybe I didn't. Nope. We'll just have to do it this way. It'll be alright. I say that a lot. It'll be alright. Because here lately, with everything that's going on, that's all I can say. Is it'll be alright. So I don't get over on the end. Right in there. So has everybody decoupaged something? Who has never decoupaged? It's actually kind of fun because you can turn a surface into something else, whether it be with napkins or. You haven't decoupaged something, Brenda? Oh, you got to try it out. I decoupaged a pumpkin a while back. I know I'm not going to get this done. You know, I pick projects that are too big for 45 minutes, or I just can't do it fast enough. Now this one, I'll probably go ahead and finish it up and post pictures of it. You bought some napkins? Awesome. I even got Angela on a napkin buying spree. This will have a beaded hanger that they'll be alternating black and gold beads. I guess I just don't work fast enough. Make sure I get all the way up in there. Okay. Make sure I didn't. I could have swore I bought. Ooh, I did buy something else. Let's try one of these. It's a little metal one. Oh my Lord, look at that go. I should have got this out the first time. Look at those napkins coming off. Patty, it just kind of depends. Things are kind of up in the air right now with us both having new jobs. And I don't always get to pick times like when they first get released. So I kind of have to pick. Um, we're trying to not get it always on Mondays and Wednesdays, but just give us some grace for a little while so we can get our new schedules figured out. So, no. The answer to your question, Patty, is no. But we're just trying to get grounded in our new jobs. Do you miss your Monday? Yes, Floyd got another job too. I'm kind of used to Floyd switching jobs, but mine was. I've been at Walmart for 18 years, but it is what it is. First and foremost, we have to do what's right for us. You know, crafting is my life, but right now it's not paying all the bills. So we got to do what we can to pay the bills. So we're going to stop here in just a second so I can show you the hanger, since we're not going to get it quite finished. I just need to pick some easier projects, I guess, on my craft around the clock nights, huh? Okay, so let's put that right there for a sec. I do like that. Yeah, Debbie, we are. But thank you. Okay, so I got here some jute. I know my balls should be dry. It's so nice you can just take it and shoot. Pull the little pegs, or it's just the shish kebabs. Hi, Linda. Thank you, honey. And then you can string them up. Oh, is this going to be too oh, okay, I need the thinner. I got all kinds of thicknesses of stuff going on here. Yes, Floyd got a new job. I don't see this one as a permanent one. He just took whatever the first available for now. When we first got married, I worked midnights and he worked seconds. That's okay, Linda. Oh, did you have a football game tonight? So we're just gonna. Oh, I took my scotch tape downstairs. I bought a second tape dispenser. I bought a white one for up here, and my black one was to go back downstairs. I don't know what I did with. Oh, don't ask that, Linda. I don't know what I did with my black one, so I had to take my white one downstairs the other day. My jobs are going okay. I'm a little bored, but you do what pays the bills. I'm used to the hustle and bustle. I just put a little bit of tape on that end. Woo, got 5 minutes. Woo-wee. It's going to look really pretty together. Felt like that was wet, but it's not. I used to not like gold, but since it kind of started changing. Hi, Precious. Last Christmas, I put gold in my Christmas tree with the silver. How are you doing, Precious? So these, I think these are about, they came on the sign. I think they're about 16 millimeter beads. That seems to be the average of what people are using to make hangers. No problem, Angela. Thank you. If you haven't joined the free group, Craft Round the Clock, not around, just round, go ahead and do that. They have creators on there from like 5 in the morning some days, 5 or 6 in the morning, depending on your time zone, to 11 o'clock at night. So, if you're bored or something, need somebody to check it out. Monday through Friday, they're live. Sometimes on the weekends, people have little things going on. Yeah, bus driver. That is one thing. Yeah, and no, Linda. I don't have the patience for that anymore. Oh, thank you, precious. Okay. So I got a little bit of touching up to do, but I can do it after it's hung up. Or I'll take it back off. These kids these days, they got mouths on them. I grew up, you talk like that to your elders, you got your mouth smacked. There'll be a loud noise here. I'm gonna staple it to it. Do it to it. Make sure I get it close enough. Okay. Really? Okay. Since this is not going to be my night for anything, staplers out of staples. So I can at least kind of hold it up here. I'll do it this way. So here's what she's going to look like. Whoop, I need to pull it back. So I'll finish getting all the little bits of napkin off of the letters. I was thinking about I'll probably take some gold or black and divide the letters. Give it a decoupage sealing. Thank you. And then I'll probably seal the beads. I'll take it outside and give it a clear coat. I thought it was cute. I love Mackenzie Child checks. So I'll probably hang it up downstairs somewhere in here. So go make sure that you check out Craft Round the Clock for the next one. I apologize. I did not look up. I know I can see the name and her face in my mind, but I just can't. I was trying to burn napkins last night, and it wasn't liking me too much, so I gotta kind of hone that in. But thank you guys. Thank you, Marty, for your recommendation. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Precious. Thank you, everyone that wished me happy birthday. Just, another day when you're over 50. So, but go check out the next creator and Craft Round the Clock, and I hope I'll see you later. Night, guys.